Oh, hello my best hound friends and lemon pie cuties, Markapunk gamer a.k.a. Markapunk here, with a brand new re-rank. I wanted to re-rank for quite a long time now. This band is called STYX, you know them, so yes, they're a classic rock band. I'll be re-ranking, since there's two reasons I'm re-ranking STYX. So one of the reasons, one, I have a different opinion on my different opinion since my old ranking I did with STYX. And two, they released their new album last year, which I was late to the party for, and those are the two reasons I want to re-rank STYX again. So I'm excited to re-rank this all over again. So there's 17 STYX albums instead of 16 now, so I'm excited to get into this. So let's just kick this off with number 17, the one album I would not revisit, and it's definitely the worst one out of all of them. And you guys know what it is, it's Cyclorama. So this is actually their worst one out of their discography. So there is no point for me to revisit this one, so I know it's a piece of shit. So in their discography, that's all I'm gonna say. So number 17 is gonna be Cyclorama. You can be Cyclorama getting out of here, that's what I'm saying. So see you later. Okay, my number 16th pick for this ranking is gonna be Kilroy Was Here. So this one's a little bit better than Cyclorama, I guess, but this is still my second least favorite. So a couple of songs I do like is Mr. Roboto and Don't Let It End. So those are the only two songs I like from this album. So this is my second least favorite STYX album overall, in my opinion. So number 16 is going to be Kilroy Was Here. My number 15th pick for this ranking is going to be STYX's 1972 debut. So this does not hold up well in their debut, to be honest. It kind of ages poorly for their debut, to be honest. But there's a couple of songs I do like from this one. So which is What Has Come Between Us and lastly The Best Thing. So those are the only two songs I like from their 1972 debut, but quality-wise it doesn't hold up in 2022, to be honest. So number 15 is going to be their STYX debut, 1972. My number 14th pick for this ranking is going to be the Big Bang Theory album. So this is just a cover album, to be honest. It really is. It's a cover album. So of all the different songs they made back in the day, and the STYX covered them to be a full-length album, I guess. That's what it's called. So there's actually 6 songs I do like from Big Bang Theory album. So which is I Can't See for Miles, the Who cover. I Don't Need a Dr. Ray Charles cover, and all that stuff. So Summer in the City, the Love and Spoonful cover. Locomotive Breath by Jethro Tull cover. Find the Cost of Freedom, Crosby and Other Stuff cover. And lastly, Wishing Well Free cover. So those are the only 6 songs I'd like from Big Bang Theory album. So it's not as bad as the last 2, I guess, the last 3, but this one's a little bit better in my opinion. So it's an okay one. So number 14th pick for me is gonna be the Big Bang Theory, a.k.a. the cover album. My number 13th pick for this ranking is going to be Man of Miracles. So this one raced up a little bit higher, but it's lower here, in my opinion. So number 13, yeah, Man of Miracles. It's good, I guess. It's an okay classic one. So the songs I do like from this one is Rock and Roll Feeling, Golden Lark, A Man Like Me, Christopher, Mr. Christopher song, and lastly, Man of Miracles. So, excuse me. So, those are the only songs I like from Man of Miracles album. So, that's basically it for this one. So, my number 13th pick is going to be Man of Miracles. Alright, my best sound friends and Lemon Pie Cuties, we're going a year back on this album here. So, my number 12th pick is going to be the Serpent is Rising album. So, this one I think it's a little better than Man of Miracles in my opinion. And a cool creative cover, to be honest. It really is. So, songs I do like from this album is Witch Wolf, The Groove, Eglantine, 22 Years, Jonas Salter song, and Hallelujah Chorus. So, I like this album a bit more than the Man of Miracles album, in my opinion. And it's another okay one. So my number 12th pick is going to be The Serpent Rising. This is going to change in my ranking what's going to be in my number 11th pick. So this changed completely since my old one. So what I'm going to put here is Edge of Century album. So the glam album of this one. So yeah, this one's a little bit low nowadays for me, so my opinion changed. So songs I do like from it this time is Love is a Ritual, Show Me the Way, Not Dead Yet, World Tonight, and lastly Back to Chicago. So those are the only few songs I like from Edge of Century. So it's an early 90s STYX album. So and it's right here at my number 11 spot, but this is a glam type album to me. It's really not for me, but it's here in this middle of my ranking. So overall, yeah, my number 11th pick is going to be Edge of Century. Alright, we're coming to the good albums, I think, for the top 10 here of my rankings, so this gets a little exciting for me. So my number 10th pick is going to be STYX 2. This is actually a little bit better improvement since their debut. A little bit better improvement. So some of the songs I do like from this one is You Need Love, Ladies song. There's a 95 version of that song as well. So I like that one. So You Better Ask, Little Figgin' G instrumental. Sorry, I can't pronounce it, guys. Forgive me. So Father O.S.A. song. Earl of Roseland is a good song too. So yeah, the reason I like this one more than their debut, it's improvement since their first one. My number 10th pick is going to be STYX 2. Alright, I'm going to get some angry fans about this in my rankings, so, and all that stuff. I'm going to get lax of hatred on my ranking as well, so. This one is, I know this one is highly reviewed by you guys and fans, but to me, honestly, for my number 9th pick is going to be the Mission album, so sorry to disappoint you fans and all that stuff. So it's still a good album, but this one is not for me for this album. It's really not for me. So there are a few songs I do like from the Mission album. So Overture instrumental, of course, 100 Million Miles from Home, Locomotive, 10,000 Ways, Red Storm, All Systems Stable. I can't pronounce track 12, so forgive me. I know I like that one too. And lastly, Mission to Mars. So I know this is highly reviewed by you guys, but for me, I'm on the mixed end about this album. So that's not really for me. But my number 9th pick is going to be The Mission. Okay, guys. My number 8th pick, I'm going to get shit for this for being a little bit higher on my ranking. For my number 8th pick is going to be the Cornerstone album. So, shoot me. So, this made it a little bit higher in my ranking since last time. So, I remember I put this one as the worst album. So, not anymore. It just raised up a bit for me. So, there are some cool songs from this album, but it's a little bit underrated. So the songs I do like is Lights, Babe, Never Say Never. Boat on the River is a really good song from this album. It really is. Boat on the River is a good one. And lastly, Borrowed Time. So shoot me if you want. This made it into my number 8 spot in my ranking, the Cornerstone album. So this one does have a little bit of potential to move a little bit up in my future, but at this point in time, it has to be in my number 8th position here for me. So I love the song Boat on the River, by the way. It's really good. And Babe, of course. So my number 8th pick is going to be the Cornerstone album. That's how you pronounce it. Well, prepare to hate me even more when I'm gonna put for my number 7th pick for this one. It's gonna be the Equinox album, so for this position here. This one I like a little bit better than the Cornerstone album. It's still a good album, this one is. The Equinox has the melting ice cube in the cover. Pretty artistic cover. So the songs I do like, and you guys are gonna hate me for this. Well, some people, mostly my sister Hope as well. I do like the song Lorelei, come on. I do like that song. Lonely Child's a good one. Midnight Ride is a good song. Really good song. Born for Adventure is a pretty good one. Prelude 12 instrumental. And lastly, Sweet Madam Blue is one of the best damn songs from this album, from the Equinox album. One of the best songs they have on this album as well. So, awesome as hell. Sweet Madam Blue is one of my top favorite STYX songs of all time. But overall, guys, it's sitting on my number 7 position here for this album. So, my number 7 is going to be Equinox. Oh, the mighty will be fallen on my rankings here, since it changed since my older video, and now in 2022, it's going to completely change, and I know you're going to hate me for this, because, different opinion, of course. My number 6 position for this ranking is going to be The Grand Illusion. Yes, I had to put this at number 6 this time. Originally it was number 1, but not anymore. So, it's on my number 6 position. So, it's still a good album nonetheless. So, songs I do like from the Grand Illusion album. Of course, the song Grand Illusion. And Fooling Yourself, The Angry Young Man's a good song. Come Sail Away, of course. And Miss America. Awesome. Castle Walls is an awesome song. I love that song. And lastly, the grand finale. There's a few songs I do like this. It's still a good album nonetheless. It's one of the highly praised ones as well. So, I love the Castle Walls song, I really do. And Miss America, awesome song. But nonetheless, it's still a good album in my opinion. My number 6 is going to be Grand Illusion. Alright, my best selling friends and Limified Cuties, we made it to my top 5 of the most listened to in my opinion. These I think are pretty legit, but there are some problems with them. And all that stuff. So, my number 5 pick for this ranking, and this actually completely changed from my older one. So, my number 5 is going to be Brave New World. This came out in the late 90s, so this one's actually a pretty unique STYX album in my opinion in the late 90s. So this one's pretty unique for this one. So I think it's awesome. So I'll name a few tracks for you guys for this one. I Will Be Your Witness. Brave New World is an awesome song from this album. Nonetheless, it's awesome. While There's Still Time. Best New Face is a good one. What Have They Done to You is a good one. Everything Is Cool. Heavy Water. Goodbye Roseland. And lastly, Brave New World reprise version. So, I love the song Brave New World from this album. It's actually a damn good song, in my opinion, from this album. So, it's sitting on my number 5 position. Go figure, right? So, my number 5 is going to be Brave New World. A late 90s STYX album. Yes! Alright. My number 4th pick for this ranking is going to be, surprisingly, Pieces of 8 album. This one is actually really cool this time. So, I like this one. This is a STYX album. I enjoy this one. So, the songs I do like from this one is Great White Hope. I'm Okay song is a good one. Sing for the Day, The Message, Blue Collar Man, Long Nights. It's one of their best songs, of course. Queen of Spades is an awesome song too. Renegade, obviously, it's one of their best ones. And lastly, Pieces of 8. This album is awesome in my opinion. This is one of their best ones in my opinion. It's really cool. Overall, it's awesome. So my number 4th pick is going to be Pieces of 8. Top 3 now. Bronze, Silver, and gold at the end, as per usual in my rankings. So my number 3 bronze medal winner is actually going to be Paradise Theater. I know, it's a controversial pick. Paradise Theater is pretty good, in my opinion. Really good. The songs I do like, so AD 1928, opening instrumental by the way. Rockin' the Paradise is cool. Too Much Time in My Hands, one of their most popular songs. Nothing Ever Goes as Planned, The Best of Times is a good one. Lonely People, She Cares, AD 1958, and lastly, State Street Sadie, whatever it's called, sorry. I almost messed that up. So, Paradise Theater is pretty good in my opinion. I know I should have put Pieces of Eight at number 3, but to be honest, I like this one more. Very controversial pick. Yeah, for my number 3 bronze medal winner, I'm gonna give it to the Paradise Theater. Okay, now my number 2 silver medal winner. This might surprise you guys, and a lot of you fans out there. My number 2 silver medal winner, I'm going to say Crush of the Crown album. This is their latest one. I'm gonna put in the top of my ranking. This one, I think it's better improved than the Mission album in my opinion. So, I like their latest one. That's actually really good in my opinion. Their latest one is awesome. So, I like all the tracks in this album. So, I think it's all 15 from memory. Yeah, all 15. I'm gonna name them all out. So, this is gonna be fun. So, The Fight of Our Lives, A Monster, Reveries, Hold Back the Darkness, Save Us from Ourselves, Crash of the Crown, Our Wonderful Lives, Common Ground, Sound the Alarm, Long Live the King, Lost at Sea, Coming Out of the Other Side, To Those, another farewell instrumental, pretty cool, and lastly Stream. So, I actually dig their new one from STYX. It's really good in my opinion. I think this one is a better improvement than the Mission album in my opinion, overall. My number 2 silver medal winner, I have to give it to the Crash of the Crown. So, there you go. Hate me all you want, I don't care. But honestly, my best sound friends and Lemon Pie Cuties, at the end of this moment in 2022, of my number 1 gold medal winner is actually going to be, if you can obviously tell, yes, it's the Crystal Ball album. So, this is actually my most favorite album out of all the STYX albums. This one I think is awesome, and it's more epic and more fun type STYX album. And it's the first introduction to Tommy Shaw in the band as well. His first introduction. I love Crystal Ball, guys. This is actually my most favorite STYX album. Awesome album of all time for me, since it's no longer Grand Illusion. This time it's changed to Crystal Ball. So this is my most favorite album of all time to me. I think it's awesome. I'm gonna name all 7 of these tracks and I will end this video here. So here we go. Put Me On, Mademoiselle, Jennifer. Crystal Ball is one of my favorite songs from STYX of all time as well. Shoes is a good song. This Old Man, and lastly, Claire de Lune, Ballerina. Yeah, I really love Crystal Ball, guys. It's my number 1 gold medal winner. I don't care if you hate me for my opinion. This is my most favorite STYX album out of all 17 of them, in my opinion. And the first introduction of Tommy Shaw in the band, nonetheless, too. Whew! I hope you Bat Sound friends and Lemon Pie Cuties enjoyed my re-rank of STYX and all that. Wow, that took me a while to edit this video, guys. I mean, they have so many albums, all 17. Holy crap. And for my next 2 rankings, they're actually going to be 2 short rankings I'll be uploading for you guys. So, one's going to be 5 albums in total, and the next one, actually, the first one is going to be 3 albums I'm going to be ranking, short ranking, and my next one's going to be 5 albums. I'm not going to tell you who those bands are until I upload them to you guys, surprisingly. And they're going to be short uploads for me in my 2 rankings, so it'll be surprising to you guys. I'm excited to do that. But nonetheless, yeah, STYX is the classic rock band I do like, but with some problems with their other albums, like, you know what I mean? Fucking Cyclorama, it's one of their worst ones. Holy hell. But anyway, I'm gonna end this new re-ranking right here. So, subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell to get notified on my next video. You have to click all on the notification on my channel once you subscribe. And also share this re-rank of the STYX studio album so I get more views and more subscribers. And I will see you best sound friends and Limit by Cuties on my 2 short studio album rankings soon. See you later.